Try something with me before I explain anything. Wherever you are right now, take one slow breath in through your nose, hold it for a second, and let it out slower than you took it in. That's it. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you 3 switches inside your brain that can lift your mood in about 17 seconds each. No app, no money, no therapist required. And by the end, you'll understand why they work, so you can actually use them for the rest of your life instead of forgetting them by tonight. Here's the frustrating truth first. Most people wait to feel happy. They treat their mood like weather, something that happens to them. But happiness isn't only a feeling that arrives. It's partly a chemical state you can trigger on purpose. Your brain runs on a small set of molecules: dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin. And the wild part is that specific tiny actions release them almost on demand. The reason 17 seconds matters is simple. That's roughly how long you have to hold a single focused thought before your brain starts building momentum around it, tagging it as real and worth keeping. Hold a thought shorter than that and it evaporates. Hold it just past that line, and the chemistry follows. So let's use that. Hack 1. The gratitude spark. Not vague gratitude, specific gratitude. Don't think I'm grateful for my family. That's too big and your brain skims right over it. Instead, pick one precise thing and hold it for 17 full seconds. The exact taste of your coffee this morning, the sound of someone laughing yesterday, the fact that your legs carried you here without you asking. When you do this, you activate the medial prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain that assigns meaning, and it nudges a release of dopamine and serotonin, the same 2 chemicals most antidepressants are chasing. Studies on gratitude journaling show measurable mood shifts in as little as 2 weeks, but the spark itself is instant. Try it right now. One specific thing. Hold it. Feel that? That's not a mood you waited for. That's one you built. Hack 2. The physiological sigh. This one is your emergency button, and it's the fastest way known to calm your body in real time. Here's how. Breathe in through your nose, then, before you exhale, sneak in a second short sip of air on top, filling your lungs completely. Then let it all out slowly through your mouth. Do that twice. What's happening is mechanical, not mystical. That double inhale pops open tiny collapsed air sacs in your lungs and dumps carbon dioxide faster, which signals your nervous system to shift out of fight or flight. Researchers at Stanford compared it head-to-head with meditation, and this beat it for lowering stress in the moment. Because you can do it in 15 seconds with your eyes open, in a meeting, in traffic, mid-argument. Your brain reads a calm body as a safe world. Change the breath, and the mood has no choice but to follow. Hack 3. Name it to tame it. This one feels backwards, so stay with me. When you're anxious or low, the instinct is to push the feeling away. Do the opposite. Put it into words. Silently or out loud, label it precisely. This is anxiety. This is disappointment. This is that tight, restless thing before a deadline. The moment you name an emotion, brain scans show activity drops in the amygdala, your fear center, and rises in the prefrontal cortex, the rational part that runs the show. Neuroscientists call it affect labeling, and it's why saying the feeling out loud takes the air out of it. You are not the storm. You're the person describing the storm, and that small distance is where your control lives. 17 seconds of honest naming does more than an hour of pretending you're fine. So why does something this simple work when we're all out here waiting for big life changes to finally make us happy? Because your brain doesn't measure happiness in milestones. It measures it in moments repeated. Every time you fire one of these switches, you're not just feeling better for a second. You're strengthening the neural path that makes the next good moment easier to reach. Neuroscientists call it self-directed neuroplasticity, a fancy way of saying the brain becomes what you repeatedly ask it to do. Practice worry, and you get better at worrying. Practice these, and calm and gratitude become your defaults. Let's close the loop. 3 switches, 17 seconds each. 1. The gratitude spark. Pick one specific thing and hold it. 2. The physiological sigh. Double breath in, long breath out twice. 3. Name it to tame it. Put the feeling into exact words and watch it shrink. None of these ask you to change your life. They ask you to change the next 17 seconds. And enough of those, stacked day after day, quietly rewire what your baseline mood even is. So here's your challenge. Pick just one of the three and use it once today, on purpose, the next time your mood dips. Then tell me in the comments which one you tried and what happened. The one you reached for first says a lot about the switch your brain has been waiting for you to find.